AITA for still going to my sister's wedding after my husband canceled my plane ticket? Here's the situation. My husband, 36, and I, 30, have 3 kids. 2, 4, 7. I'm a SOM, full-time, and I take care of the kids while my husband works full-time. My sister's wedding was last week. We live hours away, which is an issue for my husband. When we first got the invite, he told me that he wasn't going, that he will stay for the kids, and suggested I do the same. Since the wedding doesn't allow kids and my husband doesn't want to hire a babysitter after the one we had robbed us. We had gone back and forth on this, but I insisted on going since that's my only sister and I want to attend what might be a once-in-a-lifetime event for her. He chuckled at my statement, then we stopped talking about it. As the wedding was approaching, he brought it up and told me to miss it and stay with the kids. I suggested that since no babysitters were allowed then, I could get my friend to stay with the kids, but he refused. I ignored him, spoke to my friend who agreed to watch the kids and booked a ticket to travel to my sister's town. In time, my husband found out and went on about how he had work, and that the most logical solution is that I stay home with the kids and let him make his living. I told him that I already took care of the kids and they'll stay with my friend. Honestly, I grew impatient. The day of my flight, I dropped the kids off at my friend's place, then headed to the airport. I found out he had canceled my plane ticket. I was upset but still insisted on going, so I went home and got into my car and drove 4 hours to get to the town. At 5 p.m., my husband called and was freaking out on me, asking where I was. I told him I made it to my sister's town and he blew up saying I wasn't supposed to go. Even said he canceled my ticket to get me to stay. He demanded I return, but I said not until the wedding was over. He called me horrible, neglectful mom, then had his mom scold me and accuse me of abandoning my own kids. There was a huge argument ensued when I returned home and my husband kept on saying I was horrible. To leave the kids and to ignore him like that and do what I wanted eventually. He's giving me silent treatment as of now and I can no longer take it. I felt guilty and did not enjoy the wedding at all. Was I wrong for still going? Info. My husband dislikes my sister if it's relevant. Horrible, neglectful mom. From the man that did everything he could to not have to parent his own kids for a weekend. Your relationship is not healthy. He is manipulating and controlling. Hopefully the comments here open your eyes. NTA. Financial abuse? Yup. Isolating you from loved ones? Yup. Controlling behavior? Yup. NTA. And please leave the off. He should be required to give you child support and alimony. You are not neglectful. Your kids were taken care of. Location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag. Run. Run now. He's controlling and isolating you from family. You're already beholden to him as the breadwinner, and he cancels a plane ticket to force you to stay away from your family. Then has his mother scold you. You need to GTFO of there ASAP. NTA. Hire a divorce lawyer. NTA. He's awful. It's ridiculous to suggest you miss the wedding as there were obviously childcare solutions, and to cancel the ticket is super abusive. I can't see how this doesn't cause massive damage to your relationship. He's ridiculously controlling. Why is he trying so hard to isolate you from someone you love? Repeatedly insisting you not go is bad enough, but canceling your ticket is out of bounds. Verbally abusing you and sending his mother to verbally abuse you just because you want to see your sister's wedding is gross. You were right to go. And if I were you, I would reconsider whether I wanted to stay married to a man who is this controlling and a man who Sends his mummy to threaten you just for wanting to go to your sister's wedding. NTA. But seriously, consider hard whether this is someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. I know I wouldn't. Edit. Thanks for the award, kind human. NTA. It's your sister's wedding, so you get to go. He can take a day off. You arranged childcare with a trusted friend. They were fine. You are not neglectful. Your husband cancelled your ticket without telling you. He ignored your wishes and does not get to complain that you ignored him. NTA. But open your eyes. You're in an abusive relationship. You need to get yourself and the kids out now. You would be the asshole to yourself and the kids if you stay. NTA. Honey, your husband is abusive and controlling. This is bigger than going to the wedding. You need to sit down and have a solid think about the nature of your relationship. Be honest with yourself. Oh, honey, you did nothing wrong. Your husband is controlling and abusive, canceling your ticket, calling you a bad mother and giving you the silent treatment. You deserve better. NTA. I haven't seen this many red flags since the opening ceremony of the Beijing Olympics. NTA. And get the hell out of that relationship. He sounds terrible. NTA. Big yikes. That a huge red flag. Husband canceling ticket? Yeah, no. That would have been the end for me. Immediately divorce. There's no room to talk with a controlling husband. Your husband is abusive. NTA. Seek help and stay safe. NTA. But I think you should start looking for employment and laying the groundwork for leaving. This is less about your sister's wedding and more about his control of you. You made your own arrangements and had childcare. He went behind your back and canceled your ticket to make you stay home. I would start the process of leaving. This whole thing sounds toxic. NTA. He's abusive. NTA. That level of controlling behavior is wild. Is this common? Wow, he's controlling. There are so many red flags there. I myself personally would start looking for a job to earn my own money and get this toxic man outta my life as much as possible, but I understand not everyone would want that. If you are contemplating though, get a lawyer. You weren't wrong for going. Definitely NTA. You gotta keep in touch with your family and support system outside of your family unit with your husband. Don't feel guilty about it. You aren't a bad mom. You made sure the kids were taken care of. You are allowed to have time off and go for family events or even holidays. Stay firm on your decision. And don't let the silent treatment get to you. Do your own thing. When he stops being a toddler throwing a tantrum, he'll talk himself. You have nothing to apologize for. NTA. Your husband's behavior is out of line. But since he's bringing in his mommy to back him up, any chance you can get your mother, or better yet grandmother, to scold his mom for allowing her kid to treat his wife that way? NTA. I like that you did what you had to do to be there for your sister. It's just a shame you didn't enjoy her wedding though. I'm glad you didn't let your husband's tactics stop you. I think you should take the silent treatment as the gift it is. Since most of the talking he did in your post was dismissive of you and your feelings. NTA. But you're wrong if you stay in a relationship where your partner actively alienates you from you. Family and sabotaged you means to see them. And then gets hus mommy to help gaslight you. He has you as a som so he can control you better via the kids and finances. Show him how wrong he is.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.